Welcome to Class 2 of Free Building School. If you're from my TikTok, welcome to my YouTube, and if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing because you can always unsubscribe later. I'm going to be uploading longer and more in-depth videos to my YouTube just in case you didn't understand anything I was saying from the TikTok. Also, if you could watch the video all the way through, I would really appreciate it because it really helps out the channel. With all that said, let's get into the video. If you've seen me on TikTok, you probably know what this series is about, but if you haven't, let me tell you real quick. I call this series Free Building School. Each week I upload one video and they get progressively harder each time. So all you gotta do is follow these lessons and practice every week, and by the end of the series, you'll be an absolute god. This is Class 2 of Free Building School, so if you want to see Class 1, make sure you check out my TikTok after this video. If you guys didn't notice, there was a very little amount of editing in Class 1. So in Class 2, we're going to be going over the basics of editing. And we're going to start that off by practicing diagonal running wall edits. If that's too hard for you, start off by learning how to do straight running wall edits, then once you get this down, then you can start learning how to do them diagonally. Once you get that down, you're going to work on alternating floor and cone edits. This drill really helps your muscle memory, so make sure you perfect it. It's one of the most important drills for you to master before you can start doing Highground Retakes. If you've seen my channel before, you'd know that this is one of the first things I tell people to master if they're new to the game. Now that we've learned a little bit of editing, we're going to learn one of the most important retakes that I'm going to show you. To do this retake, you're going to place a wall ramp, drag your walls, and then place a ramp on top. Wall ramp, drag your walls, ramp on top. I say that retake's the most important retake to learn because I call it a transition retake and it's probably the best one there is. What I mean by a transition retake is a retake you do in between two bigger retakes. This kind of gives you a second to think about what retake you're going to do next because you already have this retake locked down in your head so you can pull it out whenever you need. I also want you guys to learn a different variant of the first retake we learned in Class 1. Remember to do it slow and take it piece by piece. To do this, place a cone and then immediately place a wall to catch it. Then place a cone on top and then a ramp floor ramp out to the side. Then edit through your floor and repeat. Cone wall, cone on top, ramp floor ramp. So before I get a bunch of comments saying that this retake isn't protective, I know it's not. It can be easily shot and down just like this. The reason I'm telling you guys to learn this retake is because of this cone move right at the beginning. Catching a cone with a wall before it breaks is a core mechanic in free building, so that's why I'm telling you guys to learn this retake. So before Class 3 begins, I want your building to look something like this. If it doesn't look like this yet, it's fine. You'll have plenty of time to catch up in the upcoming classes. Just make sure you're practicing all these drills that I'm giving you and you will be fine, I promise you. That's all I have for Class 2, guys. If you enjoy this series and you want to see more, make sure you drop a sub so you don't miss out on Class 3. And if you want to help me even more, head into the item shop and use code VISILOOP because it helps me and the channel a lot more than you think. With all that said, guys, thank you for staying until the end of the video and I will catch you in the next one. Take care and peace.